Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Libra. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, your person's energy. You're showing up as the Page of Cups in reverse. And we see the Ten of Wands in reverse, okay. And we have a Tower moment, Aries, Scorpio energy. So I feel like, I don't know if this person surprised you, Libra, or you surprised them with some sort of breakup or separation. And I think whatever's happened here has been a total paradigm shift for your person. So they may have unexpectedly walked away from this connection, or maybe you did. All right. And we see the World card. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. So there's definitely been an ending here. But the World card for me is also about starting something new. It's about coming back around. It's about the powerful completion of a lesson. All right. They're viewing you as the moon in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. So whatever's happened here, Libra, this person is starting to see you and to see this connection clearly. All right. You're not trusting this. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which you may or may not have in your chart. But the Page of Cups in reverse tells me you're not trusting this. You're not giving emotionally to this connection. Most likely because of this Tower moment. Because of this breakup. Yeah. Four of Wands in reverse. You may have felt that this was, a twin flame or a soulmate connection. You may have thought that you and this person were going to have forever together. But now there's distance and instability here. And you're viewing this person as the Three of Wands. So again, you're seeing this person at a distance. Now, you may still hold a torch for this person, and you may be waiting to hear what they say or they do next. But again, I feel like right now you're not giving emotionally to this connection, and I also feel like you're not trusting this person or this connection. Now, the Ten of Wands in reverse tells me you both still have a lot here that's left unsaid. It's a powerful completion, okay? And your person, the Hanged Man energy in reverse, is starting to not only see you clearly, they're starting to see this relationship differently. And they've been holding back. They've been looking at all the details. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have a lot of regret and remorse here. You're viewing the relationship as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. One that you're not meant to give to right now, or you're not moving towards. Because I do think you're focused on your own healing. Because like I said, I think this probably came as a shock or a surprise to you, Libra. Your energy, the Nine of Wands, you're guarded. But you still hold a special place for this person in your heart. You're still attracted to this person, but you know you need to protect your energy after what's happened. Okay? What do we need to know about this person? And you're taking some time for yourself. You're, the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands, he's down on one knee. He's taking a moment, allowing yourself to grieve, allowing yourself to feel, which is exactly what you need to do. We see pathway. Yeah, this person isn't sure about the path forward here. Like I said, even though they're seeing you clearly, they're seeing the relationship differently, they want to move towards you, but they may not be exactly sure how to do that. We see false person. So I think this person shocked and surprised you, Libra, or the way things happened here, you weren't expecting. They weren't who you thought they were. And we see message. They are going to reach out. They are going to communicate. I'm also getting with false person, things aren't quite as they seem. We see wealthy man showing up in reverse. Now, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. With wealthy man in reverse, I do feel like this person has definitely taken a hit. They may no longer feel worthy of you. They may be a little bit worried that after what's happened or how things happened, they don't have enough to offer you. What else do we need to know here? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. See, I feel like this is what you thought you were getting here. And this person wants to talk. They need to get something off of their chest. They either want to talk about what happened, or they want to try to get that stability back here, earn your trust again. See, this person, I think, like, again, they were your 10 of Cups. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. See, I think this is what you thought you were getting. And Spirit saying, have faith, love is coming. This person is going to surprise you. There's going to be an invitation. There's been hesitation. I think you're both going to be getting a lot off of your chest. And what's going on between the two of you, this has been a tower moment. Something shocking, a sudden change. Shocking news, a surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So this is big, Libra. And I feel like you were happy and in what you thought was a stable relationship, and it feels like, or at least that's where this was going, and it feels like the rug got pulled out from underneath you, and now you're not really trusting it. But what's interesting is this person's coming in to talk. Okay, and it really depends on what happened here, Libra, whether or not, it's a good idea to take them back or to hear them out. I mean, you know what your deal breakers are. And no good reader is going to recommend that you take back somebody who's really done you dirty or was lying to you or leading a double life or something like that. All right, but that's not the case for everyone here. You are going to be getting messages from this person. They want to talk. Release ties to past connection. Now, there may have been someone or something from the past that was interfering in this connection. If that's the case, that's over. And desiring a family. See, I do think this person, I think we see that stability, that growth, endurance, flexibility, that palm tree. I think this person does want to restore something solid, stable, and secure with you. But like I said, you're not trusting this because your trust has been shaken or broken for some of you. And that's a hard thing to get back. But I also think you are waiting to see what this person has to say, which tells me not all of you have completely shut this down. And like I said, it depends on what happened here. All right, was it a fight or an argument that just went way deeper than, that got blown out of proportion? Or, is it something way bigger? What they want to say to you is, I need more time to figure things out. And I'm reminded of you constantly, Libra. Okay. What are their very next actions toward you? The Four of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Star card. They're playing the long game here. I think this person is going to be at a distance or keep their distance for a little bit. And again, we see that in what they're saying to you. I need more time to figure things out. I'm reminded of you constantly. Four of Wands. They're not quite ready for reunion. But they're trying to heal, wanting to heal, but kind of like playing the long game. Strong Aquarius energy there. All right. But I do think you're going to get communication here, Libra. Some of you may have somebody else coming towards you as well. But this person is definitely coming in to talk, and I think it's going to be a chance for both of you to really clear the air. Spirit's advice and guidance for my Libras, please. Advice and guidance for my Libras, please. Wounding. This indicates a challenging relationship dynamic. Recognize this circumstance as a soul agreement, and others are shaped by their own past life wounds. Major life changes ahead. Tower moment. After already this Tower moment. Change is constant and an opportunity for expansion. Regardless of its shape, consider change a gift for your soul's evolution. All right, and divine timing. All is happening in universal time when Spirit knows you've done the work and you are ready. So these remember Libra, that these changes aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. And the outcome is going to be different for each and every one of you. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, Spirit saying, releasing the need to control allows the universe to do its job. So watch, wait, see what happens here. Okay, without, obviously putting your life on hold. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.